Hey, peace, y'all. We are here. We are here. Spency.
What the fuck just happened?
Spency is in the building. You feel me?
What is going on with this Spency thing?
I don't know. Just some
this
Spency
is
right now. Yeah.
This is a
It's the
alter
Nike
ego?
tees. It's the Nike tees.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I'm rebranding, baby. I'm
Wait, what's
rebranding.
Spency?
Spency in the house. Wifey.
Ow.
Skinny. Hey, man.
Oh, you gonna try a crazy name? Yeah, man. I'm here.
Skinny. It's Giving bus driver will be here soon. Shout out to bro. Hey, we gotta get right into it, man. I got some shout outs. First of all, shout out to my boy, my wifey here right now. Brent Fiyaz, killing world tour sold out. Then
He
That's
knows
crazy.
I hate him. Like, I don't hate him. I just do not enjoy his
that's
music.
crazy.
I do not like his music. He's like always off key. Always.
He's like might be the biggest underground R&B artist probably ever.
What?
I don't like his music.
The biggest?
Yeah. Underground.
Is he
I
really
wouldn't
Eric
tell
considered
Bellinger?
underground though?
Fuck yeah.
Eric Bellinger?
Oh, he's smoking Eric. Absolutely. Not only did he just sell out his world tour, which I mean, I don't know. All right, we're gonna get into the details in a minute, but he just signed a creative
Was it like a hookah lounge world tour?
no, nigga. Where he gonna be at it? Where he gonna be at in Las Vegas? I think he gonna be at the house, not the House of Blues, Brooklyn Bowl. I think at the Brooklyn Bowl.
Okay.
But he just signed a contract with United Masters, I believe, for his creative endeavor. So I don't know if that's would technically make him sign or not, but it's estimated to be around about 50 mil.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So I don't know if it's basically marketing and promotion. Would he still be considered?
That's what I'm saying. I don't really know if he's really underground.
No, as an artist, he's underground, but now it's kind of like he would be like Chance the Rapper ish. Like Chance the
So-
Rapper was going with the independent shit for a long time, but he was actually being pushed by.
But just because you're independent, that doesn't mean that you're considered underground, does it?
He don't have no mainstream music. The only song I've ever heard is I'm none. I don't even know what the fuck that song is. I hate it. On the radio. But other than that, you gotta find his music. He's not mainstream. But shout out, man. He one of them ones that's really doing it.
Think Chance going for a rebrand too? I've been seeing
Boy,
him on
Chance
rebrand.
trash.
What is going on with him? He's like going through this whole like he's trying to channel Andre 3000. Like it's like getting
Yeah.
really weird.
I feel like Chance.
He's not as Christian as he was before. He's getting some features now.
I feel like Chance. He probably one of the artists who probably single-handedly almost ruined his career by dropping an album. That project he
You
dropped.
don't fuck with his first album?
I fuck with his mixtape, Acid Rap and all that shit, but the album he dropped.
What was it? Coloring Book? Was it Coloring Book?
No, it wasn't Coloring Book. I don't even know. It was so bad. It was trash. And then the DJ Khaled verse with the ABCs.
You how I started listening to fucking Chance the Rapper from the
Yeah, he
mixtape.
was. When I started listening to him, he was in a pocket, and then you know what I'm saying. He had the mixtapes. Then he came with the ultralight beam, and then it was just like,
What happened?
and I think it just, that shit was trash.
Wow.
The big day.
That was garbage. Coloring Book was his last great. It's not acid rap, but Coloring Book was like his last great mixtape.
You don't think he got a rebrand though? You don't think his rebrand finna work for him?
I mean, hey man, he went to I think that's the carnival he went to, man. Shake a little ass and shit. You know what I'm saying?
But that was like the typical. Let me have some drama hit the internet before I release this project.
What
Like it was
project?
so well release whatever the song that he didn't he just release a song recently, a video?
He just released a video with somebody.
Wow.
Like, it's like a feature.
And
Dude,
it literally
never
came out
listened.
like within a week of the
Yeah.
scandal.
It's like a feature.
I'm never listening to Chance the Rapper ever again. That's over. And then it's like he was one of them ones where I was like bigging him up. I was like bigging him up for a minute, and then as soon as niggas start listening to him, man, like, hey man, this shit right here trash. I'm like, yeah, man, I
spoke
like
too
putting my
soon.
name on, but you know what I'm saying? I don't be like putting my name behind shit like that. You know what I mean? The only other one I ever did that to was my man's Bryson.
Bryson Tiller.
I was on Bryson early, yeah.
Yeah,
Because Don't came out like what 3 years before the actual
before the album dropped. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit,
So,
I think
but
you sent me Bryson Tiller.
That Don't. I was on Don't for
Don't
a
and
minute.
He had like a lit
And then
underground
Exchange
song.
came. I said, oh yeah, he here. Ooh.
He didn't. I like his music.
No, he came out with Trap Soul.
Trap Soul
And
Part
then
2.
he put the album out that, almost ruined his shit. And then he came out with Trap Soul Deluxe. And he just gonna be Trap Soul. And other than that, he don't want to take. I don't think he can take no more chances. And that sucks. When you get put in a box like that as an artist, where you can't really, you take a chance as a rap.
Some artists, they don't care though. They just do. They just do it. Like, look at Miguel.
Is people still checking for his music?
No,
like that?
they're not. But I'm just saying, like, when he first came out, you know.
What is the last Miguel drop?
Jesus. Shit. I don't remember nothing. No, he had to join with Salam Remy, but then J. Cole ruined it.
Yeah. Because he got on there
The
talking about Trump and all that stuff.
Yeah, was it
like,
Come
what
Through
are
and
you
Chill?
doing? Yeah.
Come Through and Chill. And the original one is on the Salam Remy album. There is an original out there without J. Cole's verse on it. But
my guy Dirk got something coming with J. Cole.
Yeah, I'm cool.
I don't want to hear nothing by Lil Durk.
What?
I don't like him.
Shit.
That's crazy.
What? Man, shit, that's PR music right there, boy.
Nah, I feel like he went through something. Like, he's always talking about how vagina smells. Like, every feature I've heard, he's talking about how it smells.
What's wrong with that?
Because why? Like, did you run into something that smelled terrible to where you got to keep rapping about it?
Shit, look. Hey man, I grew up in the era where the Wheezy F was for everything. And remember that nigga was the cash to turn president? I was like, God, man, every bar was about him being the president. So,
and then once he started eating pussy, every bar was about him eating pussy.
Yeah,
Lil Wayne had a long time of that.
Yeah, I can. Subject matter doesn't matter to me.
He went to not going below the belly button to.
That's all he do.
That was it.
That's all he want.
I can make your bed rock. That shit. Oh my God. Ooh. That might be one of the worst songs ever.
Yo,
and I know every word.
I was just gonna say that. Like, I know every word, but like when you listen to the verses, like
trash.
Oh my!
She got that good Michael Jackson bad,
and I'm attracted to it.
That's
attracted to
that. And niggas be like, "Hey man, what you got those bars?"
Like, really? I wonder how long it took for him to come up with that. Like,
that shit was crazy. The Stevie Wonder bar.
Oh,
yeah, man. Wayne got some cringeworthy shit, man. Niggas be like, man, he be boring up.
The best part about that song is Lloyd.
I don't know about that because he really sounds.
Ooh, baby. That whole song in general is just garbage.
I be stuck to you like glue.
And I know every word. That's crazy.
Every word. Everybody's verse.
What else do I know? I know a bunch of trash songs like word for word. And I can't think of none right now. But I know some.
Yeah. Wayne got a few. Because even
all this shit trash.
I wish I could fuck every girl in the world. I knew that.
Oh my God, that is Jesus, boy, you hitting. Boy,
that was the Young Money era, though, right? Like when everybody was on there.
Oh my God.
I feel like he was trying to figure out like who was gonna.
Young Money album was really horrible.
Yeah. I think he was trying to figure out though, like who was gonna pop, like who was gonna be the one.
I remember when I thought Chucky was gonna be the one.
Really?
He was on, I forget what mixtape it was. They gave him like a solo song. I was like, oh shit, this nigga spitting. And then,
I mean, he went what, 2 for 7? He went 2 for 7. No, he went 3. He went 3 for 7. You got, I would consider, well, you got Drake and Nicki, of course, And then
Twist
you got
had
Tyga.
probably a better run than Chucky.
I don't remember none of them niggas. Tyga, Twist. I mean, not Tyga, but Chucky, Twist. Get them out of there. Gutta Gutta was his little C's. He ain't never going nowhere. Mac Main was terrible. I don't know how he was getting on it. Oh my God.
Mac Man used to be
Mac
the
Man
ghostwriter
was-
for Wayne.
Garbage on everything. How is Jim Jones on all these Wayne songs? Like, get this nigga off this shit. Oh my God. Oh, Mac Main was garbage.
What was the other nigga that was
Gutta? Gutta was
the
hard.
battle rap nigga.
Oh, you talking about Jay Mills?
Jay Mills made the worst music.
Some of his mixtapes was decent. You talk, as far as battle rappers, he probably made the best music out of all of them.
I listen to Bow Wow, Green Light.
Boy, that's crazy. Yeah, he. I mean, yeah. Without Drake and Nicki, man, we Young Money have that's a different conversation. Cause
Tiger had a run though. Tiger had a good run.
Tiger's still running.
Yeah.
What happened to Chanel?
I have no
That's
idea who
crazy.
Chanel is.
She was the one that had the nose piercing that went back to her ear.
What was her song?
Hey Chanel, that's it.
Nope.
Hey, hey,
did not know this
that's
song.
it.
Shit, that's all I remember. That's all I remember.
Young Money, hey Chanel, that's
Young
it.
Listen, and I used to play the fuck out of Young Money album. And when I went back, I think I would listen to it like probably a couple months ago. And
That's
I was
all.
like,
And Tasha.
I think the
hard.
only shit I was fucking
Yeah.
with was the one with him and Gucci Mane. Out of the whole project, I was like, damn, this shit is bad.
You talking about what the fuck is that?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
What is that song called? I know which one you talking about, but I can't think of the name. God damn, but ooh, shout out to Chanel.
And Roger
man.
that was crazy.
Roger that was all right. I can't think. What?
Yeah,
I can't
Chanel
think of
really
no
only
more.
had one.
Hey,
a
Chanel,
singer.
that's it. She got a nigga ad lib. I can't think of nothing.
That's
else
why
she
I'm like,
was
who?
on.
I have no idea
She
who
was
this
on the
person
album. Though.
is.
She was on the album.
What was she on? She
Well,
had
see, I didn't buy the album, so I wouldn't.
no. She was on something else. What was she on? She was on. Was she on? I think she was on a Wayne song, but it might have been his rock shit though. I think.
Was she a singer?
Yeah,
It might have been his
Oh,
rock
okay,
shit.
okay,
It might have
okay.
been his rock shit.
Okay.
I think.
But
That's
I still don't
crazy.
know who she was.
No, she was Natasha from Bone Thugs.
Who had a worse roster? Damn, that made me think about all the rosters of hip hop. Like,
They're right above No Limit. when you talk about rosters, the bottom of the bottom, yeah.
it's
No
like
Limit.
No Limit and then them.
No Limit was signing everybody in the hood. It was
Oh.
like, hey, come on, you going with us?
That's
Everybody.
crazy.
Come on, out of No Limit. What you got? Mia
Mercedes.
and
Remember Mercedes?
Yeah, Mercedes. Yeah,
I only
Mia.
remember.
I fuck with Mac though.
You don't got to
That's the
say
only
too
one.
much.
Yeah. But she had a couple
She had
songs.
something out of that.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
I don't even remember that too.
Mia Mystical.
She did have an album though.
Huh?
She did have an album.
She had an
though.
album, yeah.
Rear End or something like that.
Mhm.
That's
exactly what
nasty
it was
name.
called. Rear end.
I got Mia
She was bent over.
Mystical. Sometimes see murder.
What? Nigga still got a run. Don't do my boy
I
like
fucked
that.
with Silk, but goddamn
Still
man.
had a run.
He was
had a
hard
run.
to listen to.
But he had a run.
But honestly, like back then, it really didn't matter if they sounded good or not.
Because his braids was so hard.
No, that's not what I was going to say.
his braids.
I fucked it. He had some. Hey,
You fuck with
man,
Silk the Shocker
Silk
braids?
had the freshest straight braids I've ever seen.
Mm-mm. No.
What?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
But back then, everybody was so committed to listening to all the artists that he was putting out because Master P was doing something like different. So when you bought one album, in the back it said what was coming soon, and it had all of like the artwork on the back. So
The fact that I used to get all that shit, I had.
yeah,
I
like
had little Italy shit. That shit was horrible. I
it
had
was all
Cain and
terrible.
Abel.
I've
It
never
was-
seen a No Limit CD.
it was really
CD in
bad.
person.
What?
Ooh, you telling your age now.
Orange Cases was the ghetto.
Man, they had the green one with the remember it was like a little
Yeah,
spiral
I'm
on the
telling my
side.
age.
dope. when you open, when you open it up, it had all the albums.
Everybody in the back.
Everybody album that was coming out.
So it didn't even matter. It was like, well, I want to hear what
Yeah.
these next people coming out.
Yeah. Like,
I
Cain
think
and Abel was
Just
horrible.
buying shit just because.
They had Little Italy. They had Mercedes. They had Young Soldier Slim.
Yeah.
Soldier Slim is like the sorriest rapping legend of all time.
Don't do him like that. God rest his soul. Why did you have to say that?
Like
Slow
it's-
motion was
Slow
a
Motion
hit.
came out way after he
way
died,
after.
and Juvenile made that song.
No, I liked his part.
I mean, I feel you, but it
I
was
don't like
Juvenile
it. I
who
like
probably
that-
did some shit.
Yeah, that's the more the hook, but
Yeah, that's all he had.
his music was kind of. I get it. Yeah.
He literally had a song with
I'm trying-
all
I'm trying to
gun
think.
sounds
Yeah,
as a beat,
the
and then he died. That's crazy.
Wow.
I didn't start buying I started buying Master P albums like later on when he probably because he was probably I mean he was always been washed, but he was probably we talking like 2005 now.
Yeah.
That's
when I
hell
really
no.
started
There's
buying.
you couldn't
Five.
pay me to
He
listen
put out
to
like
no
a double
Master P in
disc. He put like a double
2005.
disc out in like 2005, something like that. 2004, 2005 is really when I
shit.
really started to not really started to. He had another one.
The Last Don?
What album did he have? It was like American Flag and shit. It was him and Silk. I remember it. I can't think of it, but this was like prom is over. Now Silk, I fucked with. That's cool. That's cool was my shit.
Why?
I had that album. I can't think of nothing else on it, but that's cool.
Man,
Mm-mm.
Silk had a good run, man. I fuck with Charges to the Game album.
No.
I fucked with that, and then
See, we got memories to this shit, but all that shit was trash.
It was trash.
I mean, going back, it wasn't nothing good. That's why I was like, damn, like niggas had horrible rosters. You know what I'm saying? Like Wayne, he got, you know what I'm saying? He hit a jackpot with Drake and Nicki.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really did.
Damn, he hit a jackpot. But outside of that, like all the niggas who was with Wayne day one, really rapping with him, none of them niggas aged well.
I'm gonna give you one more that I don't hold up there as a high regard as everybody else.
Who, Trina?
Ooh.
Okay.
Rough Riders.
Oh.
Wow. I don't have Rough Riders. That now I'm not gonna say they couldn't rap, but
You ain't fucking with the Swiss Beats
bro, he's
production?
always
What about
been bottom tier
Eve?
to me. I
Eve
like
was
the
big.
I like the album with
Eve first album was cool.
yeah, but that shit was dark, man. I can't go back to a lot of that shit.
That probably was the first time like a female artist came out, and I was like, I'm gonna go get this
Love is
project.
Blind, like fuck me up.
The video?
I don't even think I've ever seen the video. I can't see
Oh,
that.
yeah.
No, her first.
Her first album was cool. She had Love is Blind on there.
What was the second? I think she had another album with like the Brat on it and shit.
She had another album with Gwen Stefani.
With the Alicia Keys song on there and
Mhm.
shit. Gangsta Lovin'. I
know what
fucked
you're
with that.
talking
I fucked with that one too. I was in high school. And then I like Rough Riders Volume 1. Other than that, like I wasn't big on the Locks niggas. I mean, I was not big on them at all. I swear. Like ever.
They were Rough Riders? I thought
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Jesus
They left
Christ.
Bad Boy went to Rough Riders.
Okay. That's because I
Yeah, they
I've
left
always
Bad Boy
thought
went to
they
Rough
were.
Riders. I don't think they ever dropped the
Bad
album
Boy.
on Bad Boy though.
No?
No, I think they was like
them?
writers.
Yeah, I
They
think
was writing
They
and
was
shit.
just P Diddy writer.
Yeah, I never wanted to listen to them ever.
Me neither.
Yeah, they're
crazy.
terrible.
That's why I shut
Especially
up.
like Styles P and no.
I shut up when niggas be like, "Hey, Jada Kiss is top 5 dead or all." I'm like,
They had Dragon over there. The fact
Come
that
on,
Ivan had to
man.
tell us that he had to do is just wild.
Yeah, it's really crazy. He just went in there. I saw it a long time when I was like,
I don't
don't
see no what Dragon. I only got
Yeah, but that was a good song though.
that's the only Dragon song I know. And then what y'all niggas want?
That's Eve.
Eve might have been their biggest artist.
She might have
She
been.
might have been their biggest artist.
I mean, outside of X, of course.
But she came from. She had already had like a nice background though. She was already
Just
doing a
came
little
from
bit of
Drake?
writing, and she was already doing a little bit of writing, and then she was on The Roots was her shit.
I mean, Eve come from that bunch of people that Drake couldn't help. That Drake had to like
They
hand
couldn't
off.
help nobody.
Who?
Dr. Dre.
Oh yeah, no. Oh my God. Every time he like, That Mary J. Blige song, he's
He
responsible
gets
for that.
he gets
The hateration, holleration.
he
like,
gets
no.
mad love. He gets mad love, but he also fumbled a lot of artists.
He fumbled a lot. He fumbled. That's what I'm saying. Like Eve was in that group. He was over there with Aftermath, and then he had to give her the Rough Riders. He couldn't do nothing with her. I mean, the only person like worst roster is probably Snoop.
Oh shit!
Mm-mm.
Because I don't think
Snoop roster is trash.
Snoop roster is big trash.
Doggy Angels.
Rockefeller wasn't that great either. Like their artists that they put at.
It's
It's true. They were the artists that they put out. What artists really like went besides Rihanna?
Oh my god, Rihanna is like
That's Rock Nation.
Right, okay, but I'm just saying, like,
They had
who really went?
Benny Siegel.
I'm not fucking with Beanie either. I ain't gonna lie
What?
to you. Cam, you had Cam. You had Freeway. I fucked with Freeway. Cam, Freeway.
I thought
Are
Cam
we
is
count? Are we?
Dipset.
Yeah. Are we counting Cam for Rock? Really?
It's Dipset. They was.
I mean,
it's like
they went
They're
over
not
there,
the
but they
same,
was
though.
already.
they part of the same brand.
But they was already a
No.
name. They was already a brand before they went to Rockefeller.
Okay, Cam. Are you okay, Cam?
How bad you said that?
I fucked with I like the Twister era.
Kanye.
Yeah,
Oh,
Kanye
yeah,
too.
Kanye West,
I fucked
yeah.
with the Twister era of Rockefeller. It
Was he really?
Yeah,
Like,
it was like he
He
came.
didn't get to drop an
and,
album
like-
though.
Nah, but he had some verses.
Okay. And they had Bleak.
Yeah, I fucked with Bleak too. I bought 2 Bleak albums. Well,
You bought 2
I
Bleak
did.
albums?
I did.
How did you?
Do
why?
my ladies run this mother?
They tried so hard to push him.
What
He
he had
just-
round here? I was like, why the fuck is this nigga rapping?
Yeah,
like he from
round
the
here.
South?
Is that your chick?
Which is a Jay-Z song.
Don't
that
Play
was handed
Me.
to him.
What song is "Don't Play Me"?
It's on. I think it's The Understanding.
Jay-Z
I
handed
fucked
it
with
to
him.
him.
I'm fucked with him, man. And then he kind of just.
Yeah, they tried really hard to push him.
That's
But
crazy.
Jay Z did that though, saying he gave him like this crazy cosign. He just couldn't live up to those standards.
Yeah, Jay did.
But Twister came.
What happened to the Can't Stop, Won't Stop? Whatever happened to them? Remember?
Oh,
They parted
down,
up. They
baby,
parted up.
get down.
Skinny say they don't count.
Who are they? Who?
It's their property. But
Oh,
but they
okay.
was Rockefeller.
I thought they
State
were.
property.
See,
But Cam is like Cam and Dipset was established. Like you knew who the fuck Cam and Dipset was. That's a whole nother thing. The homie got the Pro Club shorts.
They look heavy too.
That's crazy.
all right, hey man,
Ivan here, man.
it's
Hey.
giving. Bus driver is here. But yeah, man. And then they signed. Yeah, Twister and Nicole Ray came like, and I think
Nicole Ray was not with him.
yes, she was, and that's when I think about maybe not even a month later is when they ended. That was probably all. That was it.
Rockefeller.
Yeah.
Rockefeller's all right. Who had a bad roster? Ivan?
The worst roster in music that you could think of.
Gotta be No Limit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we already put
Yeah,
them.
we said
So
that.
so it's the second worst. I think No Limit is at the bottom.
Death Row.
Death Row had a terrible.
Why would
roster.
y'all do that?
Death
Come on,
Row
man.
was
Y'all not gonna
bad.
really do
Yeah,
that.
we-
What?
Death Row was
Yeah.
pretty bad.
Everybody on Death Row was anticipated.
What you talking about? They had Snoop. They had fucking
I'm
Dog
talking about.
Pound.
No, I'm not. Well, yeah.
Snoop, Dog Pound,
was
Rage.
like- Rage.
Rage was super
Rage is
anticipated.
crazy.
Lady of Rage was anticipated. And then Death Row went to shits. Come on now.
Where was the East Siders at? Who they belong to?
Oh, this was come
Snoop.
on, man. That was
That's
come
Snoop.
on. That was No Limit Snoop though.
Snoop roster was horrible.
No, that was not. That was
That was No
Death Row.
Limit Snoop.
That came right after Dogfather.
What do you think happened after the Dogfather?
He went to No Limit.
He only got 2. Snoop only got 2 on Death Row.
Right. The East Siders follow right behind that.
He was gone.
East Siders is Snoop's. Snoop had a horrible roster though. Snoop had his own label, Dog House or some shit. He had a horrible roster.
Badass. I like Badass.
I like Badass too. I did like Badass.
Badass don't.
I think I just liked his voice.
Yeah,
'Cause it was,
none of the
like,
verses
unique.
I've heard from Badass
I
are
prefer
bad.
Cocaine. I like Cocaine.
Cocaine was decent.
I like Cocaine.
Cocaine
Badass
and
was
Sugar
cool.
Free got an album coming out.
That's nuts.
Badass do what?
Cocaine and Sugar Free got an album coming out.
Why?
See,
Like right now. Like
and it's people that's gonna really go out and listen to it.
And
Like,
why?
I don't know. Like I never understood why people listen to Sugar Free to begin with.
At
No,
all.
we're not gonna do that now.
At all.
He is the first.
I remember
It's
trying
crazy.
to be like, you know, like my
crazy.
sisters and stuff would listen to him. I'd be like, okay, trying to hear it. No, why
He
are we
was the
doing
first
this?
artist ever to bring comedy to rapping.
I don't
Man,
think
I
he's
fuck with Sugar
joking
Free.
though.
No, I don't think he's joking.
I think
either.
he's for real.
But a lot of that shit is like, come on, man, listen to his music, and it's like a lot of that shit is comedy.
Why would you listen to his music to begin with?
I fuck with
Come on,
Free,
man. Some
Don't do
pimping in that,
I
man.
fuck with
Some
Free,
pimping.
man. I fuck with Free.
You ain't gotta fuck with the pimping.
What?
Too Short is the only pimp on record I want to hear. The rest of the niggas you can get
And
out
I
of
don't
there.
even want to hear him.
Too short?
It.
Boy, you crazy. Motherfucker.
Who else pimp
The
on
only
record?
thing I'm listening to, I like Burn Rubber. I don't even listen to Put Your Hump in Your Bag no more. That phased out. Burn Rubber and Freaky Tales.
Too Short is the only nigga
And
that
bitch.
rhymed care with player.
That's hard. That's hard.
Wait, Too Short always been trash.
That's
Ain't no
hard,
pimping
man.
over there, man. Yeah, ain't no
Pimping over there.
Oh, you put some Too Short on, you can your bitch snatched up.
Too Short the only pimp on record. Larry June, get him out of here.
See, now you been Larry
Get
June
him.
is smooth, man.
Yeah, I don't
You
fuck
gotta
with
listen to
Larry
some
June.
smooth shit
Larry
sometimes.
June is terrible.
I don't fuck with Larry June.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. I can't
That's
believe you
nuts.
just did that to Sugar Free though.
Yeah, no, get him out of here.
You listening to him on purpose?
Sugar Free?
Yeah.
Yes, I have a whole Sugar Free
is
playlist.
influential,
Ooh, I'm so sorry
bro.
for you.
He is
That's
influential.
terrible.
Without Sugar Free, you not getting comedy in rapping.
Who did he influence?
What about Devin the Dude?
A lot of these young cats, that's why everybody going to get Sugar Free right now.
Devin the Dude.
Devin the Dude wasn't funny?
Yeah, he was funny.
Devin the
I'll
Dude
be in
was
the bathroom
definitely funny.
boo-booing. Yeah.
What are you
Those
talking
are like
about?
skits and shit, though.
No, that
Nah,
was
he
a
actually
whole,
sung that type of
It's
shit.
a whole rap.
That's nuts.
It's a whole rap.
You know,
Look it up.
man, you gotta, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's crazy.
Yeah, we was in here talking about the No Limit era, and he was looking at us like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah,
Yeah,
they got the
I've
albums
never
and
seen a.
Hey, all the coming soon in the
Oh,
bag. Like
absolutely.
you had to buy them,
And them motherfuckers is out
And it
every
was all-
week.
every
seem
week.
Like.
and it was terrible, but we
Yeah,
still
that's
bought
crazy.
them
All of them. We bought all of
That's
them.
crazy. That's crazy.
That's nasty work.
just
now
for the
look at
case,
him.
though.
Now
The
look
case
at
is
him.
hard.
It was for
The case is hard. You can't front on the case.
He went from cold ass, not even cold ass. He just went from music to noodles.
Ooh, Ice Cube had a horrible roster. Short Chop.
Well, you know, nigga, Ice Cube has him.
Yeah, he had
I
Short
thought
Chop.
Rage was his, but she wasn't.
Nah.
Oh, that's Death Row.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Ice Cube
All
had a
right.
few.
I can be loud
That's
and wrong
crazy.
sometimes.
Who the
That's
fuck is
crazy.
Short Job?
Short Chop. He was on well, fuck. He was on You Could Do It, Put Your Back Into It. He was
You know what?
the extra voice on there. Short Chop he wasn't the one, but he was the one, but he wasn't the
West
one.
Side
Like,
Connection was pretty bad too.
No, we ain't doing that now.
It was. I don't care what y'all say.
Aw, we ain't
I
doing
don't
that.
never want to hear no Dub C.
Gangsters,
I don't want to hear Dub C
whatever.
ever.
Doom, 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 doom.
No.
My mom had that. We used to bump that in the car. That's when she had to take the CD deck out.
that shit
Listen, I had to
crazy.
look it up for you so you can see it.
When you go back on these type of, when you go back and listen
Why
to
would
these
you
type of
wanna
albums.
buy any of those in the first
So
place?
one that we said,
Them
we
look
said
like
They look.
the second was definitely Young Money.
Young Money
Outside of Drake and
had 3 superstars though.
they did.
Yeah.
Tiger's still on the run. Tiger's still making hits. You can't really say Young Money had a bad roster. You cannot say that.
I got
They had a little twist. They
I
had
got
Chucky.
what did I say? No Limit. No Limit is first. We doing terrible power rankings. It's No Limit.
It's crazy that No Limit is first on everybody's list.
No Limit. No
Because
limit,
he was
no
signing
limit.
everybody.
I got Rough Riders. I don't know. I gotta
You
think.
You got Rough Riders at the top?
Yeah, I ain't fucking Rough Riders. I never liked Swiss Beats. No pun. I wasn't fond of the Locks.
You
I,
Kiss?
I loved boy. What? I wasn't fond of the Locks.
That is
He just said-
insane.
Boy, you can't,
He
nigga.
just said
You
it like that was a
can't.
savior.
I
too.
will listen to some No Limit before I purposely put some Jada Kiss music on,
That is insane.
and we gonna make it solidified it.
That is insane.
What about Knock Yourself Out?
No.
Now,
Why? Who's putting on why, my nigga? Why?
why it was huge? Why was
K-I-S-S me.
Big record.
Wait.
That was a big record.
Skip. What?
That's a big record.
Bro, what Jadakiss music you putting on?
He top
Come
five.
on, man.
Top five of what?
Lyricist.
Boy. No.
We saw it on Versus. We saw it.
No, the only Jadakiss song I like is Checkmate when he was dissing 50 Cent.
That's the only Jadakiss song you like.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's it.
That's insane. Eve was over there.
Okay, I give you Eve.
We said Eve.
Yeah,
That's it.
Even
he
X.
was a superstar.
Who?
Even X. Come on.
I'm gonna have to roll.
I listen, I'm already not getting into heaven, right?
That's crazy.
I'm already not getting into heaven, right?
What?
We'll see who on that roster.
Hey, that's crazy. That's crazy. We make it to heaven. X Icy be like, nah. No.
Oh yeah,
Hell no.
y'all was canceled last night. Huh?
We canceled him. He canceled us from heaven.
Listen, if he the music director up there, I'm fine with that decision. I'm okay with it.
We was gonna get into some movie shit real quick. But as a fellow unionized member, I have to give my best regards to those striking at this point. The writers.
Okay.
The first one fucked up a lot of shit. This one is going to be a little weird because the streaming shit. But if you haven't been following, the writers went on strike. If you have been following, you've noticed that immediately all late night shows are been going reruns. All the late night television is rerun right now. We only like a day or two in.
That makes sense though.
Yeah. We don't know. You really don't know what. How is it going to affect movies until as time goes on? But right now, this can fuck up a lot of shit, man. I know the directors and I want to say the directors and the actors. Their contract is up in June, so shit can make them go to shits in a minute. You can go to shits real fast, man. Enjoy the shit while you can, because
Did it say what they're fighting for?
Yeah,
Like
what is it?
more money and more money up front. I remember there was a thing. Everybody's talking.
What about when it flopped though? They want the money up front.
Yeah, but streaming service don't have to share their profits. Don't have to share no tell. They don't have to share their profits, and they don't have to tell their profits. So you don't. It used to be I'm gonna get like Robert Downey Jr. did with the Marvel joints. He was getting a bunch of back end money, right? But with streaming so prevalent now, that's gone. That's all but gone. So
it's crazy.
With the streaming shit, you getting so many shows. We getting so many shows and shit now. That the work demand is way more, but the pay isn't. The pay doesn't match up to it, man. So shit may get real ugly for television and movies.
I mean, like, some writers need to just quit anyway.
But I don't know. I don't know if
the
it's
power joints, but
I don't know if it's a writer. I wouldn't say. I think they are overworked. There is so much shit out. There is so much shit out right now. And then, like I said, with streaming, shout out to Netflix. This may be Netflix is they may be able to creep back up because a lot of Netflix shit is already Telemundo and Irish and Norwegian and all that shit. So they already getting their movies from overseas.
So watch that shit though.
Most time you go to Netflix, that'd be like they top 10 movies though. Something from over there, whether it's from Africa or.
But it cuts down. It also cuts down costs.
Italian.
Let me pay you for this up front, and you give me that. So with like HBO Max and Disney and all that shit, that's a bunch of that is like original content and movies. You paying for that shit.
Yeah, but if nobody's producing content because the writer's on At some point, you're gonna run out of stuff to put on Netflix, though.
No, in the U.S. maybe, but the Netflix was already going overseas, getting these movies.
There's only so many Squid Games you can put out. It's only you only gonna get so much shit from overseas that's gonna appeal to the American.
No, I believe they got the heist that's overseas.
Some content is better than no content, though.
What is the heist?
Oh shit, the bank robbery shit.
Only bank robbery shit I heard about lately was the Kaleidoscope shit. Other than that, I haven't heard nothing else.
But like I said, it's greed though. It's greed though. Like there is no need for all of these fucking streaming services. HBO Max don't need a HBO fucking Discovery or some shit. It's gonna be Max, and like Disney Plus don't need. Why do I gotta buy a Disney Plus when I got Hulu? You know what I mean? And so while I'm buying these bundles and y'all under it's the same shit. It's the same umbrella. So it's greed and the writers aren't getting compensated for it. So enjoy the shit while you can, because like I said, the directors, I think it's the Directors Guild, and then the actors, the union with the actors, that shit is up in May. Are we in May?
Yeah.
April, May, June, 3 months. So
Crazy.
yeah. Might get real ugly.
I'm not mad at that.
Buddy.
I'm not mad at that. If I'm in the Actors Guild, I will fight for as a black. I will fight for like better
As a black.
as a black.
That
Yeah,
was wild. As a black.
as a black. Yeah, I will fight for like I don't know, because it seems like black actors, black Americans in Hollywood are being marginalized by them bringing in British talent. Like if you think about it, most of the leading young black men are all British.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
so just from my understanding, like it's purposefully being done. Like they're trying to marginalize the black American talent in Hollywood.
Okay.
And it's been like that.
I think
for a
who
few
started
years.
that?
Yeah.
Samuel started that, right?
Yeah, that discussion.
I mean, it's only 2 of them right now, ain't it?
You got Damson, you got Daniel Kaluuya. It's another one. It's another prominent. I can't think of who.
I didn't know the mama in Snowfall was from
The nigga
over
from
there.
BMF
Yeah.
is from there too.
Who? Which one?
No.
No, he like Nigerian. I think
Oh,
Lamar.
yeah.
I think he like Nigerian or some shit like that.
Mm.
Delroy Lindo. It's a lot of them. It's a lot of prominent black actors that are from over there. But like, you haven't. What was the last prominent black young male actor you seen? Lakeith is probably it. He's probably the only name you could throw out.
Yeah, Lakeith went.
And
And we
not even doing
and
it.
we saw how that
Now.
was. Yeah,
He got a new movie coming out.
right now.
Does he? What is it?
What's my man's
I
from
just seen it.
Alabama that actually does the does the show Atlanta with Lakeith? He's growing in the
Ain't he
the
from?
acting
Ain't he
world.
from over there too?
No, he from like Alabama.
But that
Paperboy.
that British accent on Bullet Train sounded.
No, he's
authentic.
elite.
It really.
But he's
did.
not. No, he's from
It
like
really did.
he's from like Alabama.
Okay.
He did a shit on Bullet Train. Man.
Yeah, he did. Shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot of them over there. You got the what's the young lady that played and she got in trouble for some tweets that played Harriet. Cynthia.
I was just about to say her. I can't
something.
remember her name though.
No, Cynthia something. What
watched
else she
it?
was on?
Watched it?
No, she was on some
That
other
one
shit.
series that we watched. Remember
Harriet
she had
was-
like
Yeah, the
six-
Outsiders.
Yeah,
I thought Harriet
Outsiders.
was,
That's what it was.
I thought Harriet was Janelle Monáe.
No.
No.
What is she? She played in one of them shit. Annie Bella, my fault. She played in one of them shits.
Yeah, Annie Bella.
I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what's maybe I don't know what's America's fascination with that voice though, because even on like television and shit, they've always had the accent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, Bond. That shit. I don't know what you call it. It's Bond. James.
Hello, love.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I mean, like I said, man, enjoy your movies right now, man. Whatever you watching right now, because you know shit may get. Just enjoy.
Yeah.
Shit gonna get ugly.
That's the
real
backbone. You need them writers. Like they're imperative. You can't just replace them.
Mm-mm.
They gonna bring in all the college writers,
Nah,
all the college
but-
students. I'll start writing
The only
movies.
person I remember, but damn, back when I think it was 2007 when it happened. So television was still kind of like prevalent then. The only person that I remember when it happened in 2007, I think it was Jay Leno started writing his own shit. Might have been the only one, and he got like crucified for it. He starts writing his own monologues for the late night shit. But other than that, yeah. Other than that, I don't really remember, unless like the producers and shit, and already got the movies and these shows in the tuck. It might be ugly. For
but
a while.
a lot of times when you're producing a movie, they may call for like rewrites on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
So who's gonna do that now? You know what I mean?
So I don't know, man. But like I said, I know streaming services as of now do not have to share their profits, and because of that, how can I be properly compensated if I don't know who's watching, how many people watching, and how much money is coming from this?
Has that ever been a thing though? Like, have people ever like? So say you are a writer for like the Jay Leno show. If like this particular episode does really well, so you have Drake or whoever the fuck. Are you compensated for that as a writer, or are you paid a salary?
I mean, I don't know.
They don't receive royalties.
I don't know. I don't know how that side of the business goes.
Yeah, I don't. Because I know they asking for more pay up front because, in hindsight, well, technically, back pay or the back end, you getting money from the back end, doesn't exist no more. Because of streaming services.
So you're being paid up front. It's like a contract. You're done and nothing else.
Basically.
So I get it. I get them wanting more because, the streaming service has changed the game as far as everything goes, like music, the way we.
And there's so much to drop now.
Yeah, exactly. So it drops so often. And then if you have, you did the writing for a series that has blown up, then yeah, I would want my compensation for that too. So I get it. Hopefully they'll be able to, come to some kind of equal ground.
Let's see.
Yeah, because I can't think. I can't even think of who the prominent late night hosts are. Because I know James Corden retired.
You still got
Trevor Noah's gone.
Jimmy Kimmel?
Jimmy Kimmel.
Okay, so Jimmy Kimmel.
I know Jimmy Kimmel's done. Jimmy Kimmel started reruns already. Saturday Night Live.
Is Conan still on TV?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It ain't too much TV I watch.
Yeah. I know Jay Leno's. I'm not Jay Leno. Jimmy Kimmel and Saturday Night Live are still.
How do you know this?
Saturday Night Live is going to hurt.
Is it?
Absolutely.
I don't think that's not
what.
That's not for elite comedy anymore. That's kind of watered down.
It's given all that.
It's the longest running television show on TV, right?
Yeah. I mean, they're not done. It's just reruns right now.
Do y'all think In Living Color can make it again?
No, they already tried.
Did they?
I never saw nothing air.
They tried to come back?
Yeah, they came back. They came back for a few episodes.
It actually aired?
Yeah.
Was it the third generation writing it, though? Was it their sons?
I don't know who. I know it came back. I do know it came back.
I believe Damian
some years ago. Not even a decade.
I believe Damian Wade Jr. was a part of that. No, I don't think.
Not even a decade, but skit is hard. Skits are hard trying to put them on TV. And In Living Color was technically a skit show.
But isn't that what Saturday Night Live is?
Yes, it is.
It's
and
the
then
exact same thing.
You got the black woman sketch shows the same.
That's on HBO. That's not on. Prime time.
Do they do that live?
Black woman sketch show? I don't think so.
It's more like Chappelle-ish.
Yeah, it's like what is that? Pre-recorded.
Yeah. That's kind of like the difference between like a Saturday Night Live.
Yeah. I think Saturday Night Live is
live.
Yeah, but I don't think that's for like elite comedy anymore. I don't know what is. I haven't watched Comedy Central in a long time.
You don't think that's for elite comedy?
Fuck no, it's like whitewashed.
Always been whitewashed.
Safe comedy, except when they do the racist shit. I like when they do the race jokes.
It's always been like that, but then you still got
Oh,
a few actors that, recently, I don't know.
It's still a big platform, though.
In regards to who?
Everybody. If somebody goes on there and they do a big monologue, you're gonna hear about it. When Keith DeBrinson just did hers a few weeks ago, it was a thing on Twitter.
When Dave Chappelle went over there.
So when they go on there, and if anything else, the monologues the opening monologues do still get a lot of attention.
Depending on who.
On who? Absolutely.
I didn't think Meg Thee
anything
Stallion
else.
went over there and did one. One of the rapper chicks went over there and did something.
I remember.
Cardi B did when she was pregnant.
Okay.
I don't. The only monologues I remember, like, because they were anticipated, was probably Eddie Murphy and Kourtney Kardashian. Not Kourtney. Is it Kourtney? No, not Kourtney.
Kim.
Kim Kardashian. And she did all right. She was
remember
solid.
Kim's. I remember Eddie's. I remember Dave's.
I don't remember days. They need to unban Martin. I know Martin is banned for life. I don't know what he
From
did.
Saturday Night Live?
Mhm. I don't
Crazy.
know
Martin
what he
Lawrence?
did. Yeah. Martin Lawrence is banned for life. I don't know what he did, but he's banned for life, yeah.
He just got a Hollywood star. He don't care.
He did.
He bought that.
You have to pay for that.
Everybody has to pay for theirs though.
Everybody has to pay for that.
Yeah.
And I found that out. I was like, shit.
And it smelled like piss down there. I'm
Yeah, why
like,
would you want? Why would you
why
want
am
that?
why am I paying for this and it smell like pee? Y'all don't bring no street food do here or nothing.
I feel some type of way if a homeless nigga was trying to get money and standing on my star. Of all the stars. I ain't never been down there though.
It smells like pee. Know that.
It's nothing that I would want to even check out, to be honest with you.
It's a thing. It's like any niggas still go to the marathon store knowing there's no.
You know what's hella weird? And I ain't start seeing this until like I've been on TikTok.
What?
It's like the grave finding.
The who?
Grave finding. Like they go to
Also like celebrity grave.
celebrity graves. It's
That's
weird
weird.
as fuck. It's very weird.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
'Cause I
why
didn't
do
know
you
you
want
could-
to do that.
I don't know, but it's a thing on TikTok. But I didn't know you can't like go into Michael shit.
No, doesn't he have like a? It's like a tomb, isn't it?
Yeah, Michael shit. It's guard gated, damn near.
Where is it at?
It's in L.A.
Mm.
But it's like I don't know what the fuck you call it, but you got to go in there and then go in somewhere else, and then, but to get in there to go somewhere else, it's guard. It's it's
That's
crazy.
I ain't mad at that.
What?
I ain't mad at that.
Why?
Because it's Mike.
Fuck that mean?
And then people get weird. Like you don't know.
I
if
seen his room
somebody
when he
might-
passed away. Mike was a nigga, a regular nigga.
Mike was a regular nigga.
Mike room was dirty as a motherfucker. That nigga was a regular nigga.
Who? Like, why would anybody, like, that's weird,
What does
though.
that have to do with like
What?
people going to his grave?
Because it's like,
What are you
like when you,
talking about?
do you see the death photos and shit? You be like, Mike, that was Mike room. That's a regular nigga. That's a nigga shit like apartment room. It's like it's dirty in the motherfucker in there.
He didn't want his maids finding his, stash.
No, it look. The only thing
That's
missing,
what.
the only thing was missing was the fucking cup of juice on the nightstand. It's dirty in the motherfucker in there.
I think Mike stopped growing mentally like a long time ago.
Nah,
What?
he was on This Is It. He was doing this shit on This Is It.
I mean, he's always an entertainer. I just think, like, emotionally, excuse me, not mentally, emotionally, he stopped growing a long time ago.
Joseph, stop it.
Well, we all got an ass whooping. That
Stop it,
don't
Joseph.
mean you just stop growing emotionally.
Stop it, Joseph. Shout out to Mike, man. See, that's what I said. I got to stage my shit, man. Because it's like you look at these niggas and the greatness they've done, and it's like Prince was just laid out in front of an elevator. Look at all the work he's ever done.
Wait, when he died?
Yeah, he was laid out. He died in front of an elevator.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You usually don't get to choose where you die at.
Yeah, but it's like,
kinda
damn,
just
like,
happens.
no, but it's like, damn, like this, you a legend. You know what I'm saying? You a legend.
How you gonna die in front of the elevator?
elevator, bro? Like,
What's a legendary way to die?
like, nigga, I'm king of Zamunda, nigga. I'm gonna pass out this motherfucker. I don't know, man. I'm surrounded by bitches. Nigga, it's a music video of this motherfucker. I'm surrounded by bitches.
What?
You know what I mean? I just, like, Prince is, like, laid out in front of an elevator. Like, Michael Jackson was living in Carry Arms.
Oh, he was dying.
Who else? Fuck.
Whitney
else
Houston in
had
the
fun?
bathtub.
Come on, bro.
Who's had a
Her and her daughter did that in bathtub, right?
show
Yeah,
did?
unfortunately.
Well, I got them niggas up out of here, boy.
Legendary.
Jesus Christ.
Like, who's had a legendary death to you? Like,
Legendary. I'm going out like my mama.
Y'all for sure not going to heaven.
Maybe
I see you
Aaliyah.
with me.
Aaliyah died on a plane.
On the
A
plane.
mini plane.
A mini plane.
So that wasn't legendary either.
Fucking.
That's crazy.
Old girl from Black got hit by a car. Corrupt fiance.
Yeah.
That's fucked up ways,
Left
man.
Eye
It's like
Junior.
Left Eye Junior.
Yes.
damn, Left Eye did get see, that's like, man, if I done did all of this shit, I gotta go out proper, bro.
How do you go out?
Let me see. Who went out dope? Who was a nigga that got hung up at the strip club? That was hard to me.
That guy what?
Remember they had his body.
Oh, the nigga that was his funeral though. That's not how he died.
That's not how he died.
Oh.
With the Mary jeans on. That's
Then it
crazy.
be like dying peaceful in your sleep. Like, I'd be like, that's dope when motherfuckers be like, he died or he or she died surrounded by their family. You know? But if I do all this fucking work and I've moved the culture,
You die
I
in
can't
the
die
elevator?
from AIDS, nigga. What the fuck, nigga?
How did
Fuck
Joe
you
Jackson go
mean?
out? Is Joe Jackson? He did, right?
Oh, Joe Jackson's still alive.
No, Joe Jackson is dead.
No, he's not, is he?
He's out here.
Yes.
He's out here.
He's gone.
Where have I been? No, Joe Jackson alive.
And he made some decent
No,
barbecue.
he's not.
He made some
I
decent-
see. Are you with me?
Nah, y'all get
Oh shit!
And Joe made some
Why
decent
would you
barbecue.
put that on the screen?
Y'all stupid.
Is he dead, really?
Joe's
Yes,
dead.
Joe was
Joe been
gone.
gone for years.
Captain-
Damn, Joe died in 18?
Yes, he's been gone for years.
Nigga,
Because I remember nigga was just
you
walking
not knowing these people dying is just
No, I just remember
crazy
him
to
walking
me.
around Vegas and shit. Like,
We
you
always
would
used to see him, but he
catch
gone.
him in like random spots.
He had a little barbecue
Smith's.
spot.
I saw him at Smith's
He had a little barbecue
Wow.
spot.
or Rancho.
Yeah, because Mike had the house like right there. All you had to do was pay attention and you knew where Michael Jackson lived. And people just pass it up and not even.
Is that the one where all the shit be over the back wall?
Well, he had like, now you can like see. But he used to have like the trees and shit. But you knew it was Michael Jackson's house because he had all the weird shit in the front. The life-size fucking.
Is that the one on Flamingo on Sand Hill?
No, this is on Rancho and
Rancho.
Palomino, right
Rancho.
next to the Smiths, right beyond the Smiths.
Rancho Circle or something like that. ain't it
Rancho
called?
and Palomino.
Yeah, but I think it's Rancho and Circle.
That's
Just
what the
like-
neighborhood called. Yeah.
Only house I knew over there was like the Frank Hawkins house. Like Frank Hawkins live over there.
Michael Jackson was over there.
All the shit is gone now, so you wouldn't know. But back then, he had all of the big ass trees in the front.
I want to say
But
one of
you
Elvis'
could-
houses was over there.
You could see the life size, like he had something gold. I don't know if it was a horse or what. And then he had like a what the fuck is them? The toy soldier shit in the front. The Christmas soldier. I don't know.
The
What the fuck.
Nutcracker.
Nutcracker. Yeah, he had like a life size one, like weird shit
That's crazy.
right there. And like you cross the street, and you
the
look
fact
at
that that's where
smokers.
all the like celebrity houses was at is crazy to me.
I mean, that's old Vegas. There in
By the Boulevard.
like Desert Inn in Maryland, by the Boulevard.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. To see that neighborhood. To know that used to be where all the stars
I mean, it's still over there. It's still prevalent in there. The golf course, it's still prevalent in there. It's old money, but it's still prevalent. I'm trying to tell you.
Ooh.
You still got the high rises. You got the mansions. All that shit is still in there. You got the big ass golf course. All that.
Bada Vista?
All the stars live on the mountains.
Some of them, the ones with old money, are either Rancho Circle
They tore down Jim Carrey.
or at the golf course right here. So if you watch like the movie Casino, all that shit is from here.
Yeah.
All of it. But they gotta do something with the Boulevard Mall though.
There's a movie there now.
Movie theater.
I
What they
saw
playing?
that
Tubi
today.
movies?
It's a galaxy.
It's a galaxy.
They
And
playing
it's a
Love and the Bullet and shit.
it's an aquarium.
Wait, no,
I thought it
we
was
gonna
illegal.
stop doing that.
It is
Aquarium
okay
in
over
there.
there.
Wait, that motherfucker else be up there.
They got a club over there
Them
now.
kids be beating the shit out of them fish, man.
The kids be beating the shit out of the fish.
Don King still lives over there.
Swim, turtle, swim.
Beating the dog shit out of them, nigga. And the fish all wrapped up and shit. They can't bite it, nothing. Just be slapping the shit out the fish, man. Come on, man. You can't put no aquarium on Maryland Parkway, dog.
They got the go-karts up in there, the rock climbing,
Come on, man.
the little kitty place, the miniature golf.
Yeah, they got a quinceañera store in there.
Hey,
They
man.
do.
They got a quinceañera store.
I've been in the
They got a
city.
swap meet inside that motherfucker because that's what it look like.
I heard that they got some food,
Hey.
like really good food places. In
That's-
that
No, they do. They got some
too.
fire food.
The food
spots
court
in
always
there.
been legit.
The food court is because it's all
Nah, but they got
it's
like
all
a-
businesses that can't afford food trucks.
That-
Ray Ray's barbecue in that motherfucker. Get the tamales. Get the tamales.
Go.
Nah, they do
man.
got some food spots over there. They got like a hush puppy or something up in there.
Is it?
What?
It's sad.
Yeah.
It is sad.
Bro,
'cause,
it's
like,
so
legit.
sad.
The Boulevard was the mall. The Boulevard was the mall.
You went to the Boulevard, you was like one of them ones. Like that was like your Gucci belt. Like, nigga, I'm at the Boulevard. What the fuck?
The
Nigga, who fuck with the
was
Meadows?
mall. The Boulevard was the mall.
Now it's like, you go in there, it's discount mall
That's where the stars was at.
What stars?
At the Boulevard?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, you talking about like in his prime?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh,
What stars?
wow.
I mean, I shot at what's the name up in there?
You shot at somebody in there?
Destiny's Child.
Oh, nigga, listen, my mom
Not
went
Beyonce,
somewhere else.
no.
I was like, damn, you gotta.
Not Beyonce,
Farrah?
the other two.
That nigga said
No.
shot it. I'm thinking he's shooting guns in the blue. I'm
Boy,
like, boy,
Latoya?
you,
No, indeed. You know that's not. Latoya and Latavia.
And Latavia?
Latoya might be the third most prevalent member of Destiny's Child.
When she went solo.
She's done more than Michelle.
shit, she's done more than Kelly.
Come on, we ain't doing that now. Kelly is a brand. It's a brand.
Say what you want.
That's a brand. You post a picture of Kelly, it's moving.
She's
What?
cute.
It's moving. Like people, you know, be sharing it, be posting it and
As
shit.
long as it's a picture, not a video, as long as she ain't singing, she good money. Please. Please don't open the vocal cords up, man. We not here for that.
Yeah, I can never get into her music. No, she had the one album where she got real personal.
Dirty Laundry.
Yeah.
She had the Dirty Laundry. She had the Motivation. It was she had the was it You Changed or something with the Destiny's Child. The album was cool.
She had 2
Y'all
songs with
listen
Lil
to it?
Wayne and 1 song with fucking Ludacris.
Y'all listen to that? Y'all listen to Kelly Rowland album?
That album.
I
Was,
really did like
that album was
that one.
because that's when she, you know, everybody. That was what she led with because she was putting out like her business with Beyonce and shit and how, you know, jealousy and all that. She sang about all that.
All right, I ain't mad at
But
it.
And I honestly don't
yeah.
know how true that was because, you know, they will do whatever to market an album. They really, really wanted to try to give her.
What, the Dirty Laundry shit?
I
Yeah.
think you put them up. They
When
was
she
up
was getting
against
beat
each
up and
other
shit?
too much. They was up against each other too much for her not to feel at least something. And then Michelle falling and shit. She don't even matter. Huh?
She had a gospel album, man.
Yeah, they said her
did.
gospel album was really good.
What? I see. And Kisses Down. Yeah, Kisses Down Low was on that joint too. That album was all right, man. That was what, 2000, maybe 2000?
2013, I know for sure.
Yeah.
Wow, you really know? You really listen to it?
Yes, that was my shit.
That is.
I really like
insane.
that album. It was 2013.
Look
Look it up.
That's what's up.
Nah, I'll take your word for that.
No, man, go back and listen to it, man. Go back and
It's
listen
actually really. I think that you would. I think you would enjoy it. Honestly.
All right.
How do y'all in like today? Like we always talk about like the, you know, how people be putting music, all the streaming platforms and all that shit. How do y'all like discover new music?
Whatever title put out every Friday, like I'll try to listen to the new tracks,
Okay.
the artists, or like sometimes people will suggest stuff to me. So like lately, I don't know how, but I've been listening to all white people.
Nigga, you've always been listening to all white people.
No, like
He said
literally,
that
nothing,
like it was new.
like
Lately,
literally nothing but all white
I
people.
don't know what's going on, but
No,
I'm doing the same thing I've been doing all my life.
He suggested,
Right.
no, he suggested Mac Ayres to me. Aries. I don't know. How
Oh,
you
that's
say it.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
I got on him like a couple weeks ago, and then that rolled over to some other guy. I'm like, okay, this is decent. And then I like the Jack Harlow. So like I literally been
I ain't
listening
got to it yet, but I heard he heard those he heard the not even whispers, the yells about that last album. Spitting but no soul in it. Yeah, I thought he was talking like white. Like, yeah, I fell into like a nice Jesse
Yeah.
McCartney hole the other day.
Jesse McCartney is insane.
Jesse McCartney was that dude, man.
That's insane.
Jesse McCartney. Ooh, over. Oh my God, boy. I played that shit about 1,000,000 times.
That's wild.
Because Jesse McCartney wasn't with nobody. He no.
I don't even know who that is.
What?
Jesse McCartney? Is
Come
he
on,
Paul
man.
McCartney's son or something?
And then some other song, bro. I played this shit like 10 times.
Is it?
I remember it.
No.
I remember it from back in the day, but I don't know if he was black or white. Shawty's like a melody in my. What is that? Man, that shit hard. I ass. Shawty's like a melody in my head. Ooh.
That was Sean Kingston.
That came out like
Nah,
I thought it was
2009
Sean
or something,
Kingston
right?
too.
Shit.
Sean
That came out like
Kingston only had
2009, huh?
Beautiful Girls.
Ooh.
I don't know
Yeah.
other song, no other Sean King song except Beautiful Girls.
I remember it. 2009, a lot of them hits I remember.
So you like the Akons?
Nah, like that song
They
and
kinda has some
Miley
joints. Don't be
Cyrus
disrespectful.
song came out that time.
Wrecking Ball.
No, not
Wrecking
Wrecking
Ball?
Ball. The other one,
Party USA?
Party in the
Oh,
USA.
no, you racist.
That's
that is a Trump song if I know one.
She mentioned Jay-Z.
Miley Cyrus.
She
She
mentioned
mentioned
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Okay.
And I want to say she said Beyonce, but I know she said Jay-Z.
Think so.
I don't
She
think
said
she said
Beyonce, too.
Beyonce. I think she just said Jay-Z.
Is that why Jay-Z? Because Jay-Z mentioned her. Somewhere in America, Miley is. That was on Magna Carta?
Mm-hmm.
And then the song with fucking Rihanna, Jay-Z, and Kanye came out.
Run This
2009.
Town.
Run This Town, 2009.
That was 09?
Yeah.
Damn.
But that was after that.
Oh, nah.
Damn, that's crazy.
That was
Yeah.
on what? That was on Blueprint 3?
Run This Town, I believe so.
Yep.
Terrible album.
Bee
but
Stings.
great fucking-
Terrible album.
Terrible album, but great fucking song. I can't even think of another song on that album.
Mario Go came out around
Off
that
that.
time.
Ooh,
Off that.
skip.
I didn't say it was good. It was on the album.
Yeah, that was a terrible album. I don't know what he did with that one. But, ooh. Shout out to
Mario
Hold Up.
Go.
Mario Go came out 2009.
That was 2009? What happened?
Yeah, I ain't see it.
Break up.
Right in the wrong way.
Why would you want to
Go.
break up? What? You crazy.
Right in the wrong way. The Mario version. That's on.
Right and wrong
That's
words
on
on
Go.
there.
Why did you say that? Like
That's the real version of the song.
No, it's not.
And we discussed that on here. And you was
I
like, "That's the
don't
best
care.
version
No,
of the song."
it's not. I never said
She
that.
definitely never said
He
that.
did. That's why I'm like, how you like the album? You love that song.
Wow.
The album's decent. Had music.
Mario
Music for Love.
turned into a single man for me after the first album. It was only singles from there on
you
out.
bugging.
You
You
tripping.
bugging.
Yeah, it was only singles.
Mario
bugging.
first two or
Three.
three albums is
3.
Boy, you are being
Legit.
nice.
3.
nah. His first like 2-3 albums
Jesus,
is legit.
You are
Legit.
being nice.
His first 3.
Boy, what are we talking
Legit.
about right now?
His first
Mario's first 3?
3. First 3.
Legit.
Mario, Turning Point, Go. Absolutely.
All right.
Mm.
Absolutely.
Definitely. Because which one got directions on there?
Turning Point.
Yeah.
How could you?
Yeah. Mario first 3 albums was
Come on,
was
man.
hard,
You got
bro.
Not doing this.
I'm not denying no singles, but y'all talking about full projects.
Yes.
Boy, that's nuts. Why I ain't seen enough like self-hate the Brat post.
Self-hate. Oh, because she got the white baby?
Yeah, but did you see what she said though?
Said the black man was ugly.
Said the black man look like Jiminy Cricket, man. What?
So the one donor that it came down
Look
to,
like Jiminy Cricket.
and she said absolutely not.
He looks like Jiminy Cricket.
From my understanding, it's not a lot of black men that donate sperm.
It's
No,
not. I heard you got a better chance of getting shoes on the sneakers app
Yeah.
than finding.
I had success on sneakers.
I mean,
if you the black man is probably donating is probably,
I was told they don't
Niggas
take.
they
I was
never
told
got
they
no
don't
pussy.
take. They don't take sperm from felons. And then
enough
you
like my ex felon sperm gonna give me
age demographic, and then I don't want to sound homophobic here. But if I am a couple, if I'm a couple, would I be willing to take sperm from
Gay man?
a gay man?
I mean, you think his sperm gonna be gay?
What? I'm trying to figure out where this is going.
It's a credible question.
What?
If
I mean,
dude, the most, no, because we're not gonna sit up here and act like the most homophobic people that I've ever seen, and I'm talking about real homophobia, not just talking about gay people.
Gay sperm
It's
producing
black
gay
women.
children is wild. Is a wild take.
but they're gay. They're y'all gay.
Yeah, so like, why would they?
The sperm, you know what I mean?
You would think that they would
How the
be. It
sperm
wouldn't
do?
matter.
How the sperm swim?
Yeah, you go to hell. You're out of here, buddy. You definitely.
You know what I'm saying? That's
You
that-
was
that's-
hanging on.
that's
You was
that-
hanging on by a
that's
thread
that-
since last night.
That's that way, Gene.
That's crazy, man.
Nah, come on, man. We're not gonna. So we're gonna sit up here. She said she turned down black sperm because of the way the nigga looked. So you tell me you're not gonna? Hey,
Her
so,
wife said it
You
was a
think RuPaul's sperm is
distasteful
gay?
joke. It was a joke that shouldn't have been said, and it was not.
Yeah,
That
after
wasn't
that.
the
Okay,
actual
now
reason.
probably after they getting lit up. But come on, man.
That was the reason.
But the brat
Yeah.
used to take dick though, so
But
I don't understand why
honestly,
she didn't just go get some.
Is that a bad reason to not accept the sperm? Like, do you want an ugly baby? Like, if you have the chance to pick, are you going to be like, oh, well, I'm going to pick this ugly dude right here so that I can just roll the dice and hope my baby come out looking nice?
Would you take sperm from Trick Daddy?
No,
Why?
because he's ugly to me.
See, but he's a black man.
I don't care. I don't care.
That's a black man.
You guys know I've never said that I was not superficial when it comes to certain
You
things.
said that. Yeah.
I've always stood true on this.
Okay, so if I could not have children, if we couldn't have children, and Saucy Santana was like, "I give you some. You taking it?"
No, because he's not attractive to me.
Oh, it's attraction with you. Okay.
Yeah, like
I don't know what
would
seal
want
babies
him-
look like.
Probably
They mixed. They all mixed. He fuck with white women. He know. He know
It's
better.
some ugly mixed.
What you
kids, too. What are
saying?
you
Mix-
talking about?
He know better.
You say if you mix the baby, you gonna.
Ooh, that's getting weird.
Because I mean,
He know
if
better.
you can't get felon sperm,
It's crazy.
you can't get felon sperm. You already taking away the way they look. Demographics probably wouldn't even get you into a sperm bank. So like what are the what's the word? How do you determine what sperm you taking?
By how he look. Of course, I'm going to pick the black guy
That's
first.
Crazy,
I don't
man.
care. I'm not gonna just. I'm
So-
not gonna set my baby up to be out here looking crazy, getting teased and stuff.
But Trick a hustler. He had hustler genes in him. And cooking genes.
What do that
like
man
if they
cook?
take his current picture or
You gotta
like
cook-
or
We
early
got a cooking
90s
podcast.
or early 90s Trick Daddy.
Nigga, so
early-
do OMB Peasy. That don't mean you gonna go eat the food.
That lupus gene is the one that you ain't talking about though. Like,
I know, huh?
yeah, oh,
I know.
Oh my God.
oh.
Forgot about that
shout out
because
to
that's why I was
my
like in the
cousin.
early
Hey,
90s.
man, shout out.
Because early 90s he looked all right.
My cousin Erica, man, lupus walked
But
this Saturday,
current,
man.
no.
Early 90s
Yeah,
Street
no.
Day looked all right.
Yeah, he did. I saw a video on Twitter that I was absolutely surprised by. I was like, oh, he didn't used to look crazy like this. But now he's just ugly to me because he got an ugly personality too. He be tearing black women down.
Trick used to be fine though. That's insane.
So
See?
yeah.
See?
But I just don't understand. Like, yes, man. Look,
Why she ain't call Iverson?
I
Why-
need some hustler mentality.
Why she didn't call Iverson? You could have got the athletic gene. You could have got a black gene.
Protective bowl alley gene.
I know they got a few friends too that they could have called. I know they got a
Absolutely.
few friends.
Like who? Like who would turn down? Who would turn the opportunity to knock down the brat?
Jermaine Dupri. She got Jermaine Dupri sperm.
He's short. Oh.
That's nuts.
I didn't mean it like that.
Okay. So what about if what about Jussie?
Who?
Jussie Smollett.
No, he's not attractive
Dude,
to
what
me.
the fuck? What are we doing?
Wait, never mind, because that ain't none of my business. She could have called Tyrese. She could have got something like, "What do you like, Dick?"
Well, no, that's
Don't nobody,
that's
he
cool.
mentally
Shooter G.
unstable.
Yeah, boy.
She probably like, hell no. He gonna try to come back and take his rights back.
Wow.
Daddy blow motherfucking Glock 9 to school and shit. Shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
See, man, a lot of that shit is on us, man.
But
On the
if
women.
you only picking them based on what's superficial, Tyrese would fit the bill, right?
Nah. That's Glock 9 G.
No, listen, I'm not
taking
gay.
a Glock 9 to school.
Time out. I'm not gay by any stretch of the imagination, but you're not gonna sit here and tell me that Trick Daddy was fine and turn your face up at Tyrese.
Well, I never thought Tyrese was attractive. He looks like an alien to me, like his head, his eyes, everything. I just be like, ooh, no. So no, I wouldn't have picked him either.
Jesus, I can see why, and I feel like the brats slipped up. It said how they really felt and taking their ass toe up because this is the shit that really happens.
But in turn, what white man are you taking?
Yeah, we got to see the white man they had that's in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not taking just
Because
any
are you
white
taking
man
Jim
either.
Carrey sperm?
No, I'm not. Absolutely not. I just said that they have ugly mixed kids too. Like mine would be like, oh, he's a nice looking guy.
We go like
he don't got no health
See,
issues.
that's the problem though, especially when it comes.
Is it the problem or is it the truth?
Because especially when it comes to white men, you take on. I watched
And
American
who's to
Psycho.
say that it is a white donor? They could be Hispanic, they could be Asian,
Well,
they
that's
could be
definitely not
whatever.
happening.
You don't know that?
Nah.
They could be Dominican.
Fuck no. Eat that chon chon.
No black puppy. No.
Ooh, chon chon. Hell no, boy. Ain't no blood. Ain't blood out of my house. That chon chon.
Okay, so then what would you pick the sperm based off of? If you couldn't have
What
kids?
would you pick this?
If you couldn't have
I wasn't gonna
kids.
say nothing.
If you couldn't, the donor, my bad. What would you pick the donor?
It
based off of
ain't up
if
to
you
me.
could-
'Cause
if-
I'm cool. We just ain't gonna have no kids. I'm not gonna size another man up like, hey man, his sperm might be cool. You know what
I
I'm
didn't
saying?
even know you could look at pictures of who the donor is. Though.
Mm-hmm. I think that's how you look.
I have
don't
no
know.
idea. I've never went through the process.
But I know.
Wow.
But I'm assuming yes. If she said that he looked like Jimmy
in the
Cricket.
sperm book is less than 2%. Less than 2% of the sperm book is black men.
Yeah. They talked about it before though. Like black women are
I
having
think we
issues
spoke about it
finding
before.
issues finding black men that donate. Niggas ain't just having kids. That's just Nick Cannon. That's it. You're not just out here just having babies just because. That's out.
I'm quite sure Nick Cannon would have donated his sperm. You can still
Nick-
get the lupus gene.
Nick, you still get the lupus gene. You are goddamn correct.
And then you also have to think about like other underlying health issues like sickle cell. Some people carry the trait.
Do they test it for all that? Do they test sperm for all that though?
I wonder
Yeah.
how niggas with sickle cell feel. Like, do they ever listen to like when
Got
Tupac hit them up?
sickle
Come
cell or
on. I'll be like, nigga, what? Oh, nigga be driving on. Don't you one of you niggas got sickle cell or something?
Mm-mm.
That's fucked up, man. That's one of the most fucked up bars ever.
Both of them dead, ain't they?
No, only one.
Lacees?
Only
Is one of
one.
them still alive?
Lacees?
Even fucking Prodigy is a fucking legend.
Lacees is
Legendary
dead?
book. No, Lacees is alive.
Oh, okay.
Prodigy
Prodigy's, yeah. He's
choked
gone.
on an egg.
That's how he died.
He had sickle cell or something, though.
I was like, did he have sickle cell or something? I thought that's really how he died.
No, he choked on the egg at Valley Hospital. No, is it Valley? Yeah, it's Valley. He died at Valley.
Shout out to Valley.
Yeah, he eating the food at Valley Hospital. You deserve.
Right after
Who the
right.
fuck eats an egg?
I
with
think,
Valley?
Valley.
Yeah.
I want to say shout out to my bro, man. I want to say Miles Lowe
Is this
got
a boiled egg?
Miles Lowe got the last picture of him alive together.
They had a boiled egg.
It was a boiled egg. I mean, you can choke on them. You can choke on a boiled egg. I have.
How?
Who is
Are
trying
you
to
eating it
swallow a
whole?
whole
Are you eating a whole
boiled
boiled
egg?
I mean, it happens.
No, it don't.
It happens. But he's a fucking legend. And
I
what?
thought he was vegan.
But I don't fucking know what that man got. What he used to eat, but
Why is he eating eggs? Is my question.
it was some hospital shit. He was already in the hospital. He had a flare up
Oh.
because of the he performed and he had a flare up because of the heat. He
Mm.
performed out here. And he ended up choking on the egg. And that's how you know. But it's like I'm a fucking legend.
If I got sick
I
as
wouldn't have
hell-
fucking Jay-Z and a fucking egg kill me.
If I have a fucking disease, it's supposed to kill me.
If I
And a
get to
fucking egg win.
I get to the fucking heaven's gate, nigga, fuck I see, nigga. Take me to hell, nigga. Go fuck. Shit. What the fuck? Shit. Take me to motherfucking hell. Fuck an egg, nigga. I would have fucking Jay-Z and Tupac. A fucking egg.
Yeah, to die from an egg. And
Yeah, that's wild.
I'm like, God, why you just... Nigga, you gave me sickle cell. This how you choose?
This was my fate.
You feel me?
So you gonna have me suffering all these years?
Damn.
Yeah, I gotta go out like a G.
You gonna have me suffer all these years. I've been in the hospital all this time,
And the egg did it.
and an egg did it.
I gotta go out like a G. I either gotta go out like
Like a bank robber?
big Pac,
Like an active shooter?
Kane.
Kane?
I gotta go out like that.
That sounds painful.
Yeah, why do you want to die like that?
Hey, did you see this shit? That
I gotta go out hard. Like
the
that.
nigga Kane had an interview talking about his belly, him on belly, and how he was trying to like sabotage and ended up being an iconic role.
Can I be completely honest with you? I've never seen Belly.
You never seen Belly?
I don't think you can pay me to watch it.
Why?
I don't know.
You don't know that scene though?
I seen a scene with like a lady in blue and shit or something like
Yeah,
that, like blue
Keisha.
black. Cool.
You don't want to watch. You know what? You're not a Nas fan like you should be,
Bro, I love Nas.
You don't fuck with Nas on the features. You don't fuck with Nas in the movies. You
Absolutely
don't-
not. I know my lane. That is my favorite. Nas is the GOAT, and I'm not going to put myself in a position to where I'm looking at him differently.
Because you will. And I mean, DMX is in it. So what? Like, what do you want?
DMX got a movie with Jet Li. Come on, we not gonna do that.
DMX not a
What
good
does
actor.
that
He wasn't a good
mean?
actor
does
though.
that- At all. He
What
wasn't a
does
good
that
energy.
mean?
He was cool as Silk and fucking Romeo Must Die.
He wasn't.
You know? Oh, hold
He was
up.
DMX
Hold up.
as DMX.
Belly.
You know who?
Belly is
I
the classic.
finally found an actor who did just as bad or worse than Ray Allen and He Got Game. I feel like Ray Allen and He Got Game is the worst acting I've ever seen.
Who's worse than that?
LeBron.
Lisa Ray in motherfucking Players Club.
What?
No, nigga, you should watch Lisa Ray is in a cowgirl movie.
Lisa
Lisa
Ray
Ray is
is
just not
terrible in Players Club.
No,
Lisa
she's
Ray
not.
is Lisa Ray. She was okay.
Terrible.
And that was her first role. That was her first role.
And Jamie Foxx was Denzel.
Listen,
That's terrible.
That was her first role.
And her and Ray Allen are the two worst actors in cinematic history.
I just seen somebody.
I don't remember
talking about
nothing
some young
else.
Dude.
But Ray Allen was not a real actor. He was. They just
Lisa
said
Ray
because
wasn't
he was
either.
an
Have you-
athlete.
Have you seen Power Book 2? Have you seen Mary J. Blige?
Cowgirl movie.
Because you would be real disrespectful to her acting skills right now.
Yeah.
Stacey Dash in that
Yeah.
movie too.
Horrible.
Yeah. Mary J and Lala's up there.
Oh, Mary J is doing
Lala
horrible.
sex scenes.
Mary J. is
Lala's sex scenes didn't even work.
Her and Power is fucking. Oh my
man.
god.
titties.
Her and Power is crazy.
Oh no, what's the name of Higher Learning was pretty bad.
Ooh, Tyra.
Tyra.
Banks?
Tyra was pretty bad. It's all right.
I'm cool.
Like,
Higher
you're
Learning
doing
can-
this by yourself. This is a scene
No.
by yourself, my G. Ain't nobody even helping you. You can at least die right.
What's the proper way to die?
I don't know, like when the blood came out and shit, I'm like, bitch, You are like throwing up right now. It's like how people die.
That's her first role.
Trash.
That was not her first
What
role.
was her first role?
It was?
Yeah.
So when she was on Fresh Prince, that wasn't before? That was after?
Fresh Prince was definitely before, I believe.
Fresh Prince she's on there with legendary fucking actors though. Come on, man.
But I'm just saying, I don't think that
Who
was
was
her
legendary?
first. That was her
Uncle
first.
Phil was like on some.
He was a stage. He was a stage.
He
actor.
was like him.
Who else?
You got Will.
Who was not a legendary actor?
Don't do that. Oh, not at
his
the time.
crying scene.
He was a rapper though. He know how to act.
So rappers know how to act. Are we saying this?
No, and no, they don't.
You're not a rapper if you're not a great liar.
They
You
act.
can't lie and act.
Somebody just said, "What about Carisha?
Oh, I wouldn't even.
Be a
She a
rapper.
rapper.
I haven't even. Seen
I know
it.
my pocket.
Listen,
She a rapper?
I know you ain't seen me share a Carisha picture in a long time. Unfollow like I unfollowed her so fast.
Why?
Nope.
What she do?
Because the more you see her, it just drowns. You know what I mean? It's not even. Nope.
it's crazy.
Now, do you think it's the more you see her or the more like they keep spamming everything with her and Diddy? Like that relationship?
I don't really care about that relationship. It's just
You don't feel like it's watering her down a little bit? Because
no, because when I used to see something and I shared it, I felt like it was like an elite picture. You know what I mean? But when you start following them, you've been like, hey, man, a lot of this shit kind of like bottom tier, bro.
yeah, that Met Gala
The interview.
thing that she had going on, she looked crazy. That big old, what was it, a DG or?
Oh no, I
DC?
don't know. I didn't see that. I saw the little interview they did where they asked were they in a relationship.
Oh, and she said no, but they actually took pictures and all that stuff together. It's really weird.
The Met Gala shit always be weird though.
Yeah.
It's just an excuse to dress like Russell Westbrook. That's really all
On
it
purpose,
is.
yeah.
On purpose.
Did y'all see Doja Cat dressed up as a cat?
Yeah. See?
She mixed though, so she don't really count.
She don't count.
She don't
See?
count.
I ain't
She
gonna
mixed.
make it because you may invite me to some shit like that. I got a Nike shirt on.
And that's why you get a black man sperm, because if you mix them, you get a Doja Cat. You get a Doja Cat.
Like, what if you like what if the brat? What if the white man was attractive? He's like mixed with like Columbine and shit. Could you live with yourself?
Yeah.
Is that a G?
I'm gonna just hope for the best.
No, it's not.
Just the way that he's be saying it, like it just comes through the
Shit.
sperm, like.
Heart shaped like a tech. Nah, boy.
But like I think mental issues, like you could probably
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
man, look, man.
But I mean, they got money for therapy. It's the brat.
I mean, when you think about it,
The brat actually ain't the one with the money in that relationship.
She not.
no.
Fuck no. The brat was broke when she
Her
got into that
wife is
relationship.
she's the
Her
millionaire,
wife is
yeah.
is a breadwinner.
What her wife do?
Everything she don't.
She has hair products.
Oh, okay,
So,
okay.
yeah, hair products, but she's a millionaire.
She blew up off of fucking Instagram at first, like selling her products and shit on Instagram, and it just went crazy. So
Okay.
yeah, her wife is
I didn't know that.
she's the one.
I seen Brittany Griner dressed like Law and
Her
Order.
wife bought her car, bought her like
SVU.
she
How
say
you,
like
how you the brat and don't got no money?
What?
What
Jermaine-
albums was she really
Jermaine
selling?
Dupri
Like,
is
it's
a
only
different
It wasn't
Really,
gonna be. It
y'all?
wasn't gonna be her first one. Jermaine's name all over it. It's not gonna be the first one.
What do you like? You still look
It's not too many people that left Jermaine Dupri with bread.
shot.
who?
Shot.
And she was the
Bow
only.
Wow complained about how broke he's been.
He was saying like he wasn't technically signed to So Def though. So that was like probably like some quick shit, some DJ Quick shit. You know, DJ Quick is responsible for a lot of Death Row shit too. He ain't on none of that. He's only on a few songs. That's his real name.
Yeah. But yeah. Ain't too many people left So Def and ended up with bread.
I fucked with the
Skate?
bread though. Strap on and strap on.
Ain't
Why do
nobody
they
ain't too many
still-
people left So Def and left that with money. Not the white tee niggas,
Jagged Edge.
not Jagged Edge.
Jagged Edge, definitely.
Nobody left with like a crazy bag. Nobody left So Def with a crazy bag.
Mm-mm. Unless they were a writer.
Unless
Like
they was
writers,
a writer.
yeah. And they did things on their own outside of
They
So
did
Def.
shit. Exactly.
Candy got all the money because Candy writes though.
She writes. She also has the Bedroom Candy, which is huge.
Yeah, and
Candy,
she does
she
the
didn't leave
sexual
So-So.
rights.
The restaurant.
So Def didn't
I was
do that.
told. I was told.
You gotta have hustle.
her and Tiny
Tiny.
could live off of No Scrubs alone.
Yeah.
They don't have to do nothing else. That's
Oh,
how
they
big
wrote that?
No.
Although I
Yeah.
don't hear that song anymore at all. But
They
They-
could live
they-
off of that alone.
They wrote the Ed Sheeran joint too, though.
which one?
Shit, give me a second. It's an Ed Sheeran joint that do that Candy and
They
Shout
do.
out.
They do a lot of writing together. Yeah.
Shout out to him, man. Actually, he threatening to retire, man. That's fucked up.
Ed Sheeran,
Yeah.
because he was gone. He's been gone for a minute.
Nah, the gays are back.
The gays are back.
Marvin Gaye family.
Oh, let's say the shit. Where they go?
They getting him.
Bro.
They getting him from doing a mashup at his concert. Suing him for a crazy amount of money for doing a mashup of his song and using the Marvin Gaye sample.
Who is over this
That's
trust?
nuts.
Because
They want all their
They-
money.
Every
they not
time.
leaving nothing on the table. Like, just leave Marvin Gaye alone. Leave him
But
alone.
it's not from the song. It's from him doing. He's like, bro, I do mashups a lot,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
that's nuts.
What y'all gonna fuck around and do is y'all gonna ruin his legacy. Y'all gonna make it to where nobody wants to celebrate this man because if you do anything, his family gonna come after you. So we just gonna leave this nigga alone.
Or maybe the artist needs to ask for permission instead of like,
Nah, we just gonna
because
leave
Robin Thicke was taking like
That
his
was
whole
different.
likeliness
That
and
was
trying
different.
to remix it and put a little.
it alone. He did.
That was just
clear
that
on
one
it.
song.
No, the way he sang a lot of even Lost Without You.
That's
That
like-
sounds like some Marvin Gaye, like the
That's like
his ad
Prince.
libs.
That's all. So Prince is gonna. That's like Prince Estate suing Miguel for everything he got.
They probably should.
No, I think you can. I think there's a thin line between being an inspiration and outright stealing. And even with the first song that Marvin Gaye's family got, the what song is that? Hey, hey, hey,
Yeah.
Slippery Slope. Like I can hear
Blurred
I
line.
get the inspiration.
Yeah.
I get the inspiration, but I don't know if this is like
Yeah.
so.
But
yeah, it's crazy.
no, because I feel like Robin Thicke, he does that. He was doing that a lot. Like when he first came out, you could tell he's clearly inspired by Marvin Gaye.
So
Influenced.
if that's the case, the Troutmans can sue everybody for using Talkbox and auto-tune.
well, maybe he didn't.
Nah, because
Maybe
they
he
Two
I
different
don't,
didn't- he didn't- maybe he
technologies.
didn't put
two
like,
different
a
technologies. They
copyright
can't
or
get you for
something on it.
auto tune.
Those are two different technologies.
When he was doing, I want to be, that was auto-tune. That wasn't a Talkbox.
That's
was it?
Talkbox. You know where
Yeah.
auto-tune came from, right? It was like a geological tool.
Mm. I
Yeah.
thought it was two different. I thought he used both.
Nah,
It sounded
he
like
used to
this
talk about-
when he was actually like singing. I want to be your man and
shit. Teddy Riley probably had the most problem with that.
tough.
Listen, I was
So-
just about to mention him, but I didn't want to be off subject. Do you guys think anyone has reinvented themselves as much as him?
That's who.
As
Teddy
Teddy
Riley?
Riley?
Well, how's he invented?
Like
reinvented
with
himself?
the different groups that he's been with. Like he was a rapper at one point. He was in Guy. He had Rex and Effects. He had Blackstreet.
Snoop. Snoop has reinvented himself in every way possible.
But was he successful?
No.
I would say Common, maybe Common.
Common.
Yeah, I would say maybe Common. Common was like a rapper, and then got conscious political, and then when he got with Erykah Badu, and then
Knit pants.
Actor.
he has a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Like
Latifah. I'll put Latifah in that group.
Like niggas forgot that Common, you know, the bitch in you is a Common record.
Mm.
Like he ate Cube alive. There was no, That was a definite L for Mr. Cube.
Oh, yeah.
He's like a totally different person now.
Who, Common?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I can't think of what. Reinvented themselves.
Yeah,
probably
like
it.
started over, and was successful with it.
Latifah.
When was she?
Let's
She went to jazz.
Okay, I
She
get
did
that.
jazz. She did the whole
started
jazz
out
album.
with rap, and then she did the whole conscious thing, the actress, and then she did a whole jazz album. That she has a Grammy for, doesn't she?
She won a
Yeah.
Grammy.
Grammy for it.
Yeah, she did take and pull her
She
titties
did.
out too.
And pull her
She did
titties
pull her
out,
titties out.
Unfortunately.
That was the first pair of titties, and he was like, "Damn, hey, you gotta warn the nigga first. What the fuck? You can't be doing that shit."
Y'all stupid.
Those titties are terrible.
I just always
What
hope
makes a
titties
titty
was straight.
terrible?
No, them motherfuckers. Was...
What makes a titty terrible?
If they cockeyed, like if they're not asymmetrical, those titties are not fun to look at.
Hey, let me ask y'all real quick, because I was thinking about this shit today, and I know I fucked up. Do y'all remember the first job interview that y'all like really bombed? That you just knew this? I know I'm not getting this motherfucker.
I ain't never bombed no job interview.
Oh, fuck you.
I don't think I ever did a job.
Get her!
Every job I had literally like a walk-on job. Like they was like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
here you go.
I did one in 2021 and it was terrible. I couldn't remember and I think the reason why is because I had been at my one job for like years. So I hadn't been interviewing. I hadn't been
Yeah.
practicing. I didn't know what to say.
You gotta practice.
Well, like
Absolutely.
yeah, so that you're confident when you go in there and you talk and you speak.
And you're not,
Ooh.
Shit.
Yeah, that. Oh my God. The way I was stumbling over my words, like when I walked out, I was like, "Yep, I know I didn't get that shit." And I did not get it at that time at all.
I never
That's
fumbled an
crazy.
interview, but I fumbled a part of the process before
Mm.
for school police.
You a school police officer?
For school police, yeah.
Was this before or after you were?
You was a
Working in
prison
the
CO.
prison.
You tried to be a.
I was not a prison CO. I worked in administration. I did paperwork in the prison.
And that didn't last long.
No, man, this nigga tried to, man, listen. No, hell no. Boy, I had to walk across that yard one time. I know my jaws had doodle in it when I got home. I had to walk across that yard one time and I was so nervous. I'm the man. It's three of us, it's two women, so if some shit jump off, I gotta be the savior. Ain't that about a bitch? Ain't that about a bitch? I should have scared you though. I never want to go to prison, nigga.
A motivational police officer.
You
Smoke crack, don't you?
Never went, boy. Cause we had the ass egg cells in the building I was worked in.
Yeah.
So boy, them niggas were leaving trays out. So I'm never eating this. I die of starvation before I eat this food. What, nigga? No.
Why did you have to walk across the yard?
We had to
Enemies at the door.
we had to go get some. We had to go get some records at a different building.
Go to
We had to get some records from like intake, I think. 'Cause intake was in a different part so we had to walk. We had to walk across the yard to get the intake.
While they was on the yard.
They went on the same part we was on, but they was out there. I
You
said,
was-
Lord,
Why was you nervous? They wouldn't even bite you.
cause y'all fast. Y'all can get over here fast. Y'all criminal
Wait,
speed.
why are you saying y'all fast?
Criminal speed is
I
fast.
got criminal speed.
I don't want to know. No.
Officer Bondi, they being on Kid Ray.
It was fun though. Like the job, like I never slept as much on the job as I did that job.
So school police.
Oh yeah, how did you fumble that?
Trying to be honest. Like trying to be honest, don't do that. Don't do that. Trying to be honest. 'Cause there's a part on the written psych test. Cause you gotta take a psych. So it's the physical, then it's the written test, then it's the psych test.
You took a physical test?
Absolutely, nigga, pass. You got me fucked up. So it's the physical, then the written, then the psych test, then you have an interview. Then after that is no. It was the physical, the written,
We see why you failed.
the interview. It was one interview. It was like a oral board.
Yeah.
Oral board, then the psych test,
Yeah.
then the psych. Then you have to follow up with the psychologist. After that is drug test and background check. Which once I get to that part, I'm good.
Yeah.
It's the psych test where I fucked up at.
The psych?
the psych. It was one question in particular.
What was the question?
Have you ever hit your mate before? I've never put my hands on a woman, but I've like played tapped. So I'm like, since I know I'm young, I don't know no better. So I'm like, I know we have the follow up. So if I answer this correctly, I won't lie. I won't be lying. So I won't forget that I answered it this way. And so I said yes. And then when I went to the psych, I explained it. But
That was like,
they got me out of there for that.
Why would you say you hit somebody?
Because I didn't want because I don't know what they're going to ask me in the follow up. So I'm like, if I don't want to lie about anything on this test, so when they ask me, I can be truthful, and I'll be good. No, that's not how you do that in real life.
I'm lying about that anyway.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, like I think I can remember that lie. Have you ever hit a woman? No. I think I can remember that straight up. You can ask me this 5 times. I'm good.
I think
never gonna tell you the truth on this.
Pro Club Spency. This is when I was wearing a Pro Club.
You wore a Pro Club
jeans.
to
I did.
To an interview?
To an interview.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hi, Mrs. Spencer,
Blink,
come on in.
blink.
And,
Plane.
I
Yeah,
remember she was like, so what are your strengths? And I was like, I don't get tired. And she was like, so
I got 6 jobs. I don't get tired.
She was like, that's interesting.
Oh, he was Kevin Gates in that
She's
motherfucker.
like, that's interesting. So, why do you want this job? What does this job do for you? And I was like, my son party coming up.
Had you ever been on an interview before?
I said, I thought the son shit was gonna get her and shit. I was like, hey man, my son's birthday party coming up. I don't want to get him stuff, and, I'm a young father. She's like, oh, okay. I got all I need. I'll see you.
Oh, that's how you know you definitely didn't get it. When they say, all right, I think we got all that we need. Yeah, that means
I thought I had that shit too.
Crazy.
It was for I think a dishwasher at the Santa Fe. I thought I had that shit.
You couldn't get a job as a
You can
dishwasher.
in a fucking casino. Ain't that powerful?
Hey man, I was young, man.
They literally hand them shits out.
Yeah.
So I felt a good
Start
one.
tomorrow.
You don't have to speak English to get them jobs.
Yeah, you ain't got what?
That's a hot mess.
That is insane.
You ain't got a green card to get them motherfucker. They handing them shits out.
That's a trap though. Like working in a casino.
Don't do it.
I worked in the casino.
Tuh.
For how long?
3 years.
Really?
Worked in the casino for 3 years.
Is the waxing the bowling alleys a job?
I think so. Yeah.
Well, now they got that machine they're doing now.
Damn, that's crazy.
But you got to put it on the track though, don't you?
Yeah, you do. You do.
Okay. Before we get out of here, man, because I felt like this one was interesting. We got a couple minutes left. So we're gonna make this short and sweet. Ivan, what's the supporting thing? Talk to me. How long do you support someone who doesn't support?
Because for whatever reason, I found myself having this conversation with multiple people over the last week or so
About
supporting whatever they got going on.
okay, so you reached out to them
No, they reached out to me. Well, one person walked to me at the gym.
and said they support.
Hey man, views from the 6, man. Y'all don't fuck with me, man.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know who.
Views from the six.
I don't know who views from the 6 is. I
Yeah.
don't know why they don't fuck with you. Views from the 7 does. I don't know. So I don't know why.
you know who it is? Breathalyzer Poppy.
Breathalyzer Poppy. Oh boy.
Perk 10, I just
Okay.
popped the Perk 10. Perk 30, I just popped the Perk 30. Perk 60, I just popped 2 Perk 30.
Please.
Got that heart of tequila.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Nope, I'm not doing
Oh my
it.
god.
Views from the 6. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm like, nigga, you don't even. And he said it twice.
So
said-
you know he.
So I know for
confident
sure
about it.
you definitely do not know who the fuck
Yeah, you don't know what you talking about.
So it was weird. I had another conversation with
Or the Hennessy.
a comedian. We'll say a comedian was like,
I'm having bad luck with those.
yeah, and just asked me like, well, like why are we not social media friends anymore? I'm like, you unfriended me. And they were like, no.
A comedian?
Yeah, and then they went back and looked. They was like, oh, probably because you don't.
He?
No.
I already know who you're talking about.
Like you don't support. You don't. I probably unfriended you because you don't support me.
Shout out to alumni.
And I'm just like,
Here?
No. Are we talking about alumni, right? Went to Mojave.
yeah.
Shannon?
Yeah. But I think that had to do with that award show, though.
Oh,
I think so. I think so.
That had to do with the
Oh,
award
But
show.
my
that was her
God.
response was
Yeah.
like, you don't support me. You don't support me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, we do events all the time.
She
Like,
put a
support
black eye on comedy specials.
Man, she's not the only one. So it's just like I'm
Yeah.
just like, well, support is a two-way street.
So she
Yeah.
deleted you because of she felt like you'd want to support
I
her.
wasn't supporting her.
Got you.
So I'm like, well, support is a two-way street because we've done multiple,
Yeah.
and I've never.
She deleted me, and I'd have been like 2 or 3 of her comedy shows.
Did she?
It's a lot of
And that was
For
the
the
thing.
same reason, though.
She
We
was
had a
like, well,
conversation.
I've been to your stuff. Like, no, you've never been to our stuff. You're probably confusing us. You're probably confusing views with Code 7.
She ain't never came to no Code 7 shit.
That
Yeah.
well.
got you. Okay.
So I'm just like, well, it seems like everybody keeps coming up to me asking for my support for what they have going on.
Yep.
But like, I know you don't support views.
Yep.
So I'm wondering like, how do people get that in their mind to be like, well,
Yeah.
even though I know I'm not supporting what you're doing,
I
support
mean,
me.
real. I'm gonna make this real quick and easy. You know what pisses me off is when people already have it in their minds that we already made it, and therefore they don't have to put any effort into supporting us because they feel like we already made it. That's one thing.
What the fuck do we make it to?
Exactly. We on the ground like everybody else is.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
I think we do fine with the vultures for the most part. And 3, I feel like we would do all right. We would be doing better than what we are if motherfuckers really said who they were inspired by. I see the posts. I be seeing shit. But the amount of people who have been inspired to do something because of views is very strong. There's a lot of y'all out there. A lot. But number 1 is the only one that really pisses me off. Number 1 is the one that really pisses me off.
That people think we already made it.
Yeah. That's the one, really.
I want to know where the fuck they getting their facts from.
Other than that, I don't really, you know what I mean? I'm a consumer at the same point, so I can't get into the I'm supporting you because you supporting me thing. I can't really get into that because I'll be faking.
Yeah.
And I'm not really into that at all. If I like something, if I hear something, I like something, I'm fucking with it.
Yeah.
And that's why I never wanted to get into in this industry, this game, whatever we playing. I have a hard time connecting with people because it's the give and take relationship. But I'm not.
Yeah.
You either fuck with us because you really like this shit or you don't. You know what I mean? And all the building I've done, all the building that we've done are off of genuine relationships.
Yeah.
On our end. Because a lot of people will, come in and try to take advantage of things. Honestly.
Facts.
But
Y'all got anything to say on that one?
just don't think you slick. Like we usually know. Like it's very obvious. Like people will try to code it or try to present it like, oh no, I really fuck with y'all, but no, you really want something in return. And it's not going unnoticed. Like it's very obvious.
Even
in
if we
every
don't say
case.
nothing.
Even if we don't say nothing, it's very, very obvious. So,
I don't know. I support regardless. Like if I
Yeah.
support you, I
Yeah.
support you.
Yeah.
Like that's just what it is. Like
Yeah.
I don't really give a fuck if you support me or not. Just don't come at me and tell me that I should support you.
Yeah.
or that they unfriended
Or-
you because
yeah,
of
like-
it.
yeah, don't do
'Cause
no
now
weird
I'm
shit
really
like
not
that.
supporting you because what is wrong with you?
Yeah, just don't do no weird shit like that. So I support whoever I support just because I fuck with whatever your content is or whatever you do.
Yeah.
Like genuinely. Outside of that, if you don't support what we do, you don't support what we do. Like
You're my latest.
don't
You're my
don't come lie to me
greatest
though.
inspiration.
Nah, facts. You know what I'm saying?
Inspiration. That's all I. That's. I'm not even gonna say
man.
that's all I ask. You know what I mean? It's a lot of pride out there. You know, everybody's trying to step over each other.
A lot of
You
opportunists.
know. Yeah.
It's
You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
I think out of the 3 you named, I think 3 burning at the most.
The
'Cause
worst?
The worst.
Oh, I thought you.
What was
what's
number
the
3?
worst?
People being inspired by
Oh yeah. I mean,
kinda
yeah,
weird.
it's
without
just,
without giving credit. It's like, wait, that's me, or wait, that's
yeah.
My exact idea.
that's
that you
crazy. That's crazy.
remixing.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like I know where that came from.
Yeah.
Whether it was me or whether it was somebody in this room, it's like that's crazy that
Yeah.
y'all
Just
and
remix
just
it.
say it. Like you know what I'm saying. And nobody's asked you to kiss our ass, but
Yeah. I mean, I love this shit so, man, you know what I mean? I just love talking shit, man. That's where I come from, man. And shout out to Skinny, you know what I mean? I don't know if this would have ever started without Mr. Swift. You know what I mean? That's kind of where I started. And, you know, niggas didn't know I was, you know what I'm saying? I'm raw with this. I'm raw with the bars, you know what I'm saying? And I'm raw with the bars, you know what I mean? And then, you know, I had the idea and then boom, but I love this shit. I didn't do it for anybody else.
yeah,
You know, with the time that we've done this, you know, I always point out the weird shit to y'all. I'll point out the weird shit. Not that I care. I mean, I don't really be caring like that, but I just be like, bro, you know, why lie? You know what I'm saying? Like, just be, you know, man, it's hard for niggas to be just be solid. Just be solid. But what I will say is, you're my latest. You're my greatest. Because we see it. We see it. We see it. We see it. Pride is the devil, man. You either got it or you don't.
Mm.
You either got it or you don't. You know what I'm saying? But we, you know, just start attaching views to a lot of your shit, man. And then you know, another thing I seen, Mike, we finna get up out of here. We finna get up out. You know, a lot of the idols turn rival shit. It's like real.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's like real.
Yeah,
Facts.
That's crazy.
And it sucks when you run into niggas that's been doing it before you,
Mm.
and then they start acting weird. They
Yeah.
see you doing that sucks.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Because, especially for me, because I'm a student of this shit. I always keep saying, you know what I mean? I do this shit for the art and the love of it. So if I reach out to you or I gain a relationship, you know, with you, it's more so like, you know, I'm inspired by what you do. I come from cite your sources. If I say some of yours, if I see some of yours, I'm gonna say your name.
yeah.
I come from that. I'm a cite your source nigga. But for a nigga to turn around and hate on you when you trying to learn from them is fucked. That sucks.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It does.
Facts.
That sucks.
It does.
That sucks. But
It is what it is.
hey, man, see, man, see, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Next week.
Pop a perk.
Perk and pre-workout is